Yeah. So here, so like, what made you like to discover yourself and making this brand? Because like, it's very huge.
I can say, kula wami man, I was very huge on culture.
Sure, talk. So like with collabos, sort of like, cause I've seen Emo talk rocking your brand and stuff.
Sure.
How did that come about?
Well, I feel like this is something that plays a very huge role in the creative industry, because me as a designer and Emo being a musician, it kind of merges in a way, because nigga is putting me out there.
Sure,
via his music, and I'm putting him out there via my merch. You get what I'm saying? So I'm still trying to like find my base, like I'm still trying to build a team that's gonna work in hand with me, So far on my side I got Inozi, and she's really doing really good for me.
She's on my team too. Shout out to Zishapi.
So like my self-esteem was really crushed so bad,
Sure.
And it was that thing that I never even I didn't fit, bro. Like when you Upucha was in the core in me, and that time that they didn't even understand what's so I really had a tough time whereby I wanted to fit in with the rest of the kids so bad to a point that I lost myself in it,
Sure.
And
shout out to Dave Gates again. So on Witbank Trendz, like, comment, subscribe, thanks for the viewers at home and everything. And so I really like what you did, and interacting with all of you. And so I really love it. I'm coming heavy today. I'm having Mr. Heavy Swag. I'm even rocking his cap, and so Mr. Trendz. What up, Heavy?
Sure, Gambian.
Great, poison.
Nah, no man.
Much love, poison, and so on. So talk and so like for me. And so I really know you, and so take you as a home and stuff, and so on.
Sure.
So talk and so break for us and so on. Who is Heavy Swag, man?
Oh, Heavy Swag. My name is Heavy Swag. I run a brand called Heavy Swag Way, and in Tonal I'm Shiga, born and bred. Rama
Sure.
And
that's all you.
That's all I can say. And my brand is an apparel brand.
Sure.
Established in 2015.
Sure.
So I've been pushing the brand since 2015 until now.
So what do you mean when you're saying apparel brand?
Well, apparel actually, specifically it's everyday wear.
Oh
it's everyday wear.
Clean. Not to keep us saying anything. You gotta rock it, you gotta rock it, everything. So here, so like, what made you like to discover yourself and making this brand? Because like, it's very huge.
I can say, kula wami man, I was very huge on culture.
Okay.
Growing up fashion has always been a thing. And growing up as in Mshiga, by the way, and so as much as when you pucha,
sure.
jive, but then instead of the dancing part, I was more interested on the aesthetic part of the culture.
Sure.
I understand. So that's where my love for fashion grew.
Okay, so my crew, so then you decide by yourself, it's okay, fine, you can curate stuff, so I'm going to rock.
Practically.
Clean. So via friends and stuff, and so I could see people hosting exhibitions and so curating a line and so how do you move your brand to the next customer? Do you have an online store or event?
So far I'm pushing my brand via socials.
Clean.
So I'm pushing my brand via socials. I'm promoting it on TikTok, Insta, Facebook, and so on.
You can put the handle.
No, actually my handle is heavyswag_way on Instagram, on TikTok.
Yes, sir.
On TikTok it's heavy dot. They say on Facebook it's also heavyswag_way.
That's nice.
So you can hit me up on those socials.
Sure, talk. So with collabos and so because I've seen Emo talk rocking your brand and stuff.
Sure.
How did that come about?
Well, I feel like this is something that plays a very huge role in the creative industry, because me as a designer and emo being a musician, you know, it kind of merges in a way, you know, because nigga is putting me out there.
Sure,
I'm talking via his music, and I'm putting him out there via my merch. You get what I'm saying? So, yo, bro, like merches like.
So you feel like it's very important to.
It is like that's how it's always been in the industry, really. I'm talking musicians and brands. That's how it goes about. Because you've seen even with the big brands, your Nikes and stuff, they're always collaborating with artists, you know. But then it doesn't really go. Just with musicians only, like you know, whenever you're running a brand, you'd wanna like associate yourself with winners in whatever particular space that they're operating in. It could be a skater, it could be a dancer, it could be anyone in the creative
influencers.
Industry. Well, I don't really like influencers. You know, like I really don't like influencers because as much as like they are able to put you out there, but then. At the same time, like I really don't see what influencers do really. like for real. Bro, like thing is like we label people that are influencers. They're not creative. One thing I can tell you, it's people that we just follow them because of their daily life. You also have a daily life. That makes you an influencer then, I guess. Because you shouldn't have any influencer.
So in your own way, definition of influencer, like you invented talk.
Bro, like I can't even say.
I mean, you know what's going on talk about influencer stuff because like hence to say, so would see daily life and whatnot. I feel like the influence that they claim they have, they don't actually bring it up. If you guys actually put them on,
exactly. So I don't really fuck with influencers, honestly. So in terms of like collaborations, I'll collaborate with like creatives. Okay, like sharp. I can collaborate with the influencer, but then I feel like it has to be a specific person, maybe someone who's really huge on culture.
On culture,
you get what I'm saying? Someone who's really pushing culture, someone who's really huge on culture. That I can collaborate with. But
I would tell them a cave on Facebook or whatever.
You know, because at the same time, that person has to align with your brand in a way, you know, because we have so many influencers that are not stylish. You get what I'm saying? So the minute like you're gonna give them your merch, like what image are they gonna give it? Like
I feel great. So like people I was watching Ustilo, like Ustilo owning a brand with water. So cool. See like mangashay moto ke izubhala ka ngithola ifubhayila ngithola if ushayela the way like kumele ushayele ngakhona ngithola ufika some type of a way.
Oh bro, like this actually happened to me.
Somebody didn't rock high.
This is something that recently happened. So tell me, isn't it was I recently moved back to like Mshiga, right, last year, and me coming back here, literally like I had to.
I see this was going.
I had to like find my ground again. So as much as like I've been away for some time, because I think I've been away for like for a decade. I think I've been away for a decade, and then like there's people that know my brand here, but then the support is not as much as I used to have support back in Leidenberg. So now I'm this side and I'm trying to find my ground again. Sharp. So obviously, as much like I'm trying to find ground, money is not coming in. Money is only going out again. So it got to a point whereby now. Usually like I'll have this thing with the shop. A customer if you are him will pay with
this.
So my guys with the shop fear omunyuka yamazo.
I know him. So I feel like some of the viewers they know him too. They know him too.
So my call on inside me from Blxck song and everything. So Untwana vele like shoot my bega umuntu to key sharp every day yo wayesa ne Olympic apilina masimba wena miyafa ngaya
and hence I'm getting
ngithola mali nani ngithola like vele every time ngirokha something ngombuza why lena until this one time dude decided to yazi namhlanje ngiyombuza ka namhlanje
nomtshela ngifuna irock
ngifa ngale nto lena le ngithola hayi yo ndoda ayi vele ngiyabhoko ke out ayi vele afika washo vele at boy mina ngifa ngento sona ngithanda key sharp ngihlanganisela uLesana.
Yo damn dog. The rest is history, my friends. The rest is history. I know if you wanna know it, hit us on the comment.
Why? You're sola, why? Otherwise, gonna appreciate like support from people that are close to me. You get, and I just wish everyone could drop the brand with like a courage and they should rock it with courage. Like whenever keep
pull up
rock the merch and invite I would my business and then you rock the brand. Like in a sense, like it's not really huge. Like I'm still working my way there, you know.
You know when I'm saying huge, I'm sort of like in my own way. Being huge, dog, I'm sort of like it shouldn't be like a thing I would see like mainstream and stuff. For the mere fact that like when I'm by 20, I couldn't recognize something, but then they don't have an access towards it. That means huge. And so different places. I even tell you, dog, there are people now saying, "Oh, we went on. This thing, it's fire, dog. It's fire." I'm like, "Yo, dog, that's my home." And I really love it, dog. They created something like that, dog. So I know, Gucci, you've been working with schools and whatnot. So tell us more about that, dog.
Okay, so what happened, like before I even got to working with schools, it was that thing that there was a point whereby the brand was like booming, like it was like this, like it's a boom phase. You get like something I'm a So then that went on and on and on until like it got to a point whereby it started going down. I was no longer like getting sales the same and everything like that. So I had to like go back to the drawing board to say, okay, sharp, how do I really keep the money going? You get what I'm saying? So I'm one person that moves around a lot, you know. Like I go to places like I've been to like Joburg, I've been to like the Northwest, I've been to like the Lowveld of Mpumalanga. You get what I'm saying? So like everywhere I go, like everything that I come across that aligns with what I do, and so I see it as an opportunity to make money. So in Leidenburg, they never like had something called matric jackets, and of which in Joburg that culture like is huge. So I decided that let me just introduce that. So that's how like my idea of doing school uniform came about. So I got my first school. I won't mention its name. Like I kind of got screwed, but it's I kind of got screwed with like ideas and stuff, but it's okay. And so all I can say is that like they gave me foundation, you know, because like till to this day, like all the kids whenever like they get to matric, they know to say Heavy is the guy that's gonna supply us with this. You check. So I feel like from that time, I think I started doing matric jackets in 2021, and so till to this day, like all the kids know to say, nah, you know what? If ever like we need this shit, we need to hit up that guy, you know. And like it's been like that ever since. And it was a roller coaster, to be honest. Like I've learned a lot in this journey and stuff, you know. So right now,
it's nice. Though.
Yeah.
So talk like I'm sort of like this guy, so like paying like almost so like works with
like why are you talking about that? Is it because I'm rocking the socks right now?
You know me, I peep everything. Yeah, one thing I probably talk. Issue. I peep everything. So you know what's going on, talk. So like they always like maneuver in different ways, and so hosting exhibitions with like painting and stuff and stuff. So like, do you see yourself hosting exhibitions?
Yeah, bro. Like I feel like this is something that really grows a brand. You get, also like being in a creative space, being like in different creative spaces, like. So doing such gigs like it's very necessary for a brand, you know. And as for speaking of being Rabutata, like he's someone that I really look up to, you know. As far as like he started his brand the very same year I started it, but then I know to say he's much older than me, because when I started my brand I was literally like in high school. I was doing grade 9. So maturity wise, like nigga was already forward. And looking at where his brand is, like I'm really inspired, bro. Like if there's any brand that I'll literally spend money on, is literally his brand.
Clean.
You know, because like it's usually one brand that I look up to.
Showcase. I love that guy. Dog. Energy,
yeah, no, his energy is on some other level. Yeah.
So like I'm sort of like moving to that. I'm sort of like, how do you feel like? I think an Indian clip of music, dog. Like what a kid like he was so like he could sing eats and stuff. How do you feel like what is this album like right now? Dog? I just want to hear it. See,
like I haven't really listened to it, you know. But then speaking of Freaky, like I grew up as a fan of alternative rap, you know, Okay Malum Cool Cat,
yes,
I was not really a huge fan of Freaky, but then as much as like they were part of the same crew, you know, like I really like looked up to especially movement. Especially their movement, the culture and the aesthetic, you know, one of those groups that also inspired how
we look now.
How we look now. And then, like that time, they inspired how my clothes used to look. You know, I'm a sport, you know, roadman track suits and stuff like that. You know,
So talking sort of like my recent Witbank and stuff and so on. Who are you working with and sort of like having a team, having a Colombian or something?
Well, I don't really have a team. I'm still alone right now. Like I'm still trying to find my ground, you know.
And I know his pace but it's like go to up and go to lap young thing. How do you even sleep? I cannot talk man get space. I'm like, oh, then tiny piece to talk. I can't machine every day.
I'm still trying to like find my base, you know. Like I'm still trying to build a team that's gonna work in hand with me, you know. So far on my side, I got Inozi, and she's really doing really good for me.
Yeah. She's on my team too. Shout out to Zishapi.
So I got Inozi on my side, and and so far everything like is moving smooth, and man, like I'm gonna drop a winter collection. Like I'm currently cooking a winter collection, which is gonna drop somewhere around late April.
We gotta rob this thing.
That's right.
So
I'm gonna drop a winter collection. I think it's gonna drop somewhere late May or early June, because there's a fashion show that I need to attend, but it's not confirmed yet. So I'm only gonna find out from them when is the date and stuff, and then I'm also gonna drop the date where the collection is gonna drop as well. So
that's nice. So like to me, dog, like I really love your brand and so, and I'm even rocking it and so with pride and stuff. Even on campus, dog, it gave me like a clearance to see, dog, we love that shit. So here we talk and so like, what can you say to people and so who just wanna be like you, dog? Just a message, dog.
Okay, so one thing about someone that wants to be like me, or maybe wants to like go into this industry that I'm in, is that this industry is not for the faint-hearted. Like it's really gonna drain you for days. Like it's gonna it's gonna drain you. But then one thing that I can advise someone on is that they have to be really big on integrity, you know. They need to be big on integrity, and when you find yourself in the business, like you need to also focus on your character development, because it's gonna come a time whereby your shit is gonna boom, and it's gonna boom bad. You know? So you need to be like able to handle that pressure and not find yourself doing the wrong things behind closed doors, you know, just because you wanna push the brand as far as like making sales and stuff like that. You still need to stick to like the original thing. So say, okay, sharp. If ever, let me say, maybe like obviously we have like suppliers, you know, as much as like I make my own merch, there's people
and from scratch,
you know, it's not like I make my own merch
from scratch, dog. Oh damn, I'm fine. You know, so to cut you off. You know, no matter what I used to see, niggas just printing shit.
And selling it.
And selling it. It's a skip and fan. Man, cut to maybe a day or two. Damn. You understand? When I talk from scratch, I'm like, oh damn.
So that's where I'm actually going, you know. To say we have like suppliers. As much as like I'm doing my own shit, there's people that I rely on certain things. Right now, as much as like I do my stuff from scratch, I haven't found the right material for my t-shirts.
Oh yeah,
that I can literally buy at the fabric shop and produce my own t-shirts.
Sure, yeah.
So I'm not producing my own t-shirts. I'm relying on someone else. Yeah. So it will come a time whereby when you're relying on that person, and then maybe that person can't deliver.
Showcase. Yeah.
But then now the sales are coming in. You're gonna want to go to someone else, and you find that now that someone else is not giving you the same quality anymore. It's not giving you the same quality. So I feel like you should be able to hold yourself back and say, nah, bruh, like as much as I can't get that quality that I started with, you know, like don't go to someone else and be like, now, okay, sharp. Just wait until the time is right, you know. And another thing is that don't rush money. Don't rush money. Like, don't rush money. Like, especially like I'm saying, that's like one of the mistakes that I've came across while running the brand, you know, is that I got to a point whereby, the money was good, but then the minute like money started dropping, I knew to say, now I'm lacking. And then now I wanted to like cut corners in all ways that I can make that money again, of which it was not possible. You know, it was not possible. Like a lot of things flopped because of that, you know. So all I can say is that be big on integrity. And another thing is, guys, learn how to make clothes. Like learn how to make your own shit before you can even go out to a supplier. At least know that very same thing that guy is supplying me, I can do it. But then now, because of like maybe it could be a thing with the you don't have the right machines at least let it be a thing that you can actually do that thing yourself. Because if you can't do it, you'll never see mistakes. Like everything to you will just look the same. Quit doing those sketches and collages and stuff, you know, like they are necessary, but then the most important thing is that get a sewing machine and know how to make patterns and stuff, you know, and then you'll be good.
You'll be moving. So talk like I could say, don't have my friend. I know, dog. Like I'm a 10. They could be hiring you at the end, dog. They should be, dog. What's happening there? Because I know, dog. So once you own something, dog, there are different hands that they hit you up, dog. I'm sorry. So how do you maneuver to that?
Bro, like,
is it important to have like, because some people like they mix like having an aesthetic thing with like and I feel like it fucks up the vision.
Well, it does big time. Been there, done that. Like it does. Well, like moving back in time, like me growing up, especially when like I got to high school, like I went to Warsko Leidenberg, by the way, and of which like vele da in Leidenberg iso vele skele sleep on uptown yangithwala. So wonke vele labo cheese boy and baphelela la vele ngibamba. And my Montatsupe, I mean, where I was staying, bengihlala like emaplazini yangithwala. So I just had the opportunity to sharp umagogo athi ayazini vayo geleza la. So yangithwala. So ngathi mangifika lana vele yo ndoda like my self-esteem was really crushed so bad, you know. And it was that thing that I never even like. I didn't fit, bro. Like when you like, bro, like upucha like was in the core in me. And that time that they didn't even understand what he pucha. So I really had a tough time whereby like I wanted to fit in with the rest of the kids like so bad to a point that I lost myself in it, you know. And things started happening the time when the brand started booming. And then all of a sudden, like this way, the honeys started coming in and stuff like that.
You know them,
and bro, like being that guy that never had a hand in high school, and all of a sudden now later in high school, honeys are just coming left and right. Like bro, like it was really difficult to like decide okay, sharp, what is it really that I want? So it's only like after some time whereby I realized that all of that was really unnecessary. I feel like as much as like I was that person, Unkulunkulu knew to say, bruh, if you stay being that person, you're gonna be somewhere in the future. But then me having peace and to say I also wanna look cool. I also wanna be cool. And I got the cool, but then where did the cool take me?
It's fine.
You know, it didn't take me anywhere.
Anywhere though.
So
watch out, Bafana.
I will have it.
Nah, cut off though. They fuck up the vision.
Yeah, they do. But then Oh, bro, like at some point, you know, as much as like like, yo, bro, like I got blessed with this hand.
Hey, shut up. Yeah,
I'm telling you, this hand, bro, like, yo, this hand changed my life.
She's very supportive towards
like,
everything.
Like, Mvana, this hand changed my life. Like, for sure, as much as like me like rounding, you've seen how I've been moving. You've seen how I've been moving. So me being with this hand, like, it was that thing that I got to like learn a lot from conversations that we used to have, stuff that used to happen in the relationship and stuff like that, you know, to a point that I sat down one day and had a conversation with myself to say, okay, Sharp, I love this person, and as much as
niggas are coming out now. There's love. There's love on the head.
So by like I had a conversation with myself to say, okay, Sharp, I really love this hand, and as much as like I say that, what is it really that I need to do with my keep up to that, you know, and then
protect everything.
So that's where like that life literally like fell off. It literally fell off, and I decided to like focus and on the straight, you know. And one thing I can say is that ever since like that happened, bro, like I've seen a lot of change. Like I've seen a lot of change.
Nice, dog. Nice. Shout out to you, man.
Yeah. Shout out to the hand, right?
Shout out to the hand. And so from me, and so that Dave Gates and stuff, do you have anything you want to say and stuff?
Yeah, bro, like I wanna send a shout out to everyone that's been with me in the journey, bro. Like I'd like to send a shout out to the nigga behind the Witbank logo, Prince PPM.
Yeah. Shout out Prince.
Not to send a shout out to Malcolm Flax. Like, yo, Donaham has been with me like for
day one,
from day one, bro.
Nice.
Like he was the first person to rock the merch.
Nice.
Shout out to Blxck. He's a photographer from that side as well.
Nice.
And like he's one of the niggas that also believes to say this brand is gonna go far. And shout out to. Yo, I literally can't mention everyone.
But then you know yourself.
Yeah,
you know yourself.
Like, shout out to you. Shout out for the support. You know, like, shout out to you.
Since you doing shout out to my mom, I'm like from Dave Gates and Witbank Trendz, dog. We love you and we're gonna support you in every way, dog. And so keep bringing up the match, dog. I really love it, sure. I love the reception and everything. Right now. Peace and love, my face and everything. Aware.